Hello everybody, welcome back to Cooking with Tom. Today we're going to make paninis. Paninis are just sandwiches that you heat up. That's it. So we're going to start out with sourdough bread. Sourdough bread is key. Nice squishy stuff. I usually like the non-sliced, but get what you get sometimes. You can also, sometimes you can butter the outside, but since I'm lazy, I'm going to just spray my little panini maker thing here. These Cuisinart ones are real nice. Let the grill mark side like exposed. I have it set at 375 upper and lower, which corresponds to just above medium on the heat setting. And we're gonna do pre-sliced turkey, some pesto that I made, provolone cheese, spinach, tomato, and avocado, and butter, salt, and pepper. And this is just for the doctor. So first we'll start, I'm going to get some of the middle slices of this, since, so they're bigger. Get two at once, just for efficiency. And then we'll just kind of stack those how we want them so we can start applying our ingredients. Very, very similar to how you'd make like a sandwich, because it's just a sandwich. But if you toast it, it sounds Italian, it sounds really fancy. So, put some butter on there first. There's a real easy way to slice up an avocado if you've never done that before. Then let's see. Start getting stuff on here. We're gonna go. So the outside, the heat from the outside. So you got to think of where you want your cheese to be. We want our cheese to be, I think, at the top, so it'll melt down. These don't flip. So we'll start with meat on the bottom. Just however much you feel like. Now might be a good time for a quick commercial break.
Introducing Cat Bites, made from cats, for cats.
Okay, now we're back. So meat down on the bottom, then we'll put cheese on the other side. That provolone, it's very melty. So then in the middle, we get our vegetables. Now we'll be really fancy and use a different knife, a tomato knife, to slice up our tomato. Hopefully it all stays together. And then with extra tomato stuff, you can just eat that. Okay, that was great. Now, a little pesto. Pesto is kind of, you can make a bunch. I grew a bunch of herbs this summer, had just excessive amounts of basil, and end of season, more than you know what to do with, you're kind of sick of it by that time. Just make pesto. If you've got like a food processor, freezes really nicely in little kind of unit of use packages. So that's the story there. Maybe that's too much. We'll find out. Okay, a little spinach now. That'll be our last ingredient, other than this neglected butter here. Spinach cooks down a lot, but I don't think it's really a key ingredient. I think it's honestly kind of, you feel healthy about yourself, but I think it's more for looks. So, got all that. I'm just gonna put these butter thingies on here. Let them kind of melt in. Try and get these flipped over without deconstructing. Yes, very good. Very good. And that's great that they stack up tall like that, because the weight of the top thing is on there, it'll squish them down a little bit. So, and this one has it'll have a locked mode and a non-locked mode. You want it in the, oh, the butter's just running. In the non-locked mode, if that makes sense. so that it will level out on top of the paninis. It's always artistic to put things at an angle. And I don't know how long these are going to go for, so, or you know what the correct temperature would be. I probably should be doing cooking shows, but we're just going to see, and you can learn from my mistakes. Just like that. And now we wait. Okay, so it's been an unknown amount of time. Perhaps I'll pop that in right there. I don't know if I know how to do that, but I might. So we will turn that off. Get a little grabber thingy here. Oh my god. Slippery components. Oh, that really got pretty sizable there. Yeah. Oh, that one's way better. Okay. Don't know why that is there. It'd be nice now to use our panini knife. We'll cut those in half. That's an angle like this. Okay, as always, I'll give you the old zoom in. Okay, so in trying to get that last shot, I hit the record button unknowingly whilst dismounting the camera, so I did not get that final shot, continuing in the trend of my last two videos of really no outro. But I did forget to use the salt and pepper that I got out, and I did it again later, and I added mustard, which was really good. I should have really thought to do that. I suppose mayo if you're into that sort of thing. And then also doing 375 on the top griddle and 350 on the bottom for 5 minutes was really keen, as I captioned. Otherwise, you know, whatever sandwich you want to make, they're all really good.